Hi Taurus, welcome to your March 2024 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you for your support. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. It is March 1st as I am recording this reading. Taurus, we are still in the midst of Pisces season. Quickly approaching Aries season on March 19th. I hope you are doing well and taking care of yourself. We're going to get right into it. I am using the Earth Magic Tarot deck today. This is a new deck that I've been working with and loving. I'll be clarifying with the Modern Witch Tarot. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What are the messages for my Taurus this month? That's too many. Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for Taurus this month? All right. So Three of Swords in reverse, Taurus. I think you are letting go of the past. You're working to let go of past disappointment, past betrayal. You're definitely working on moving on. You are looking forward to moving into a new energy. This is accepting what is past, what has happened, right? No use in crying over spilt milk is what I'm hearing. Eight of Swords is no longer overthinking the past, right? This is like no longer ruminating on the things that did not work out, the relationships that did not work out, no longer doubting yourself, looking for, clarity. Five of Coins, you definitely are worried about finances at this time. Now, sure, the Five of Coins can manifest in a few different ways. One, I would say that right now on a global scale, the economy is very chaotic. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world. So this could simply be a fear that you have of financial constraint, or you could be going through a financial constrained time right now, right? And you could be very much focused on how you are using your energy, your resources, your money, right? And you could be penny pinching at this time. That might be something that you're struggling with. The Empress and the King of Wands. This is, for me, like to see the Empress, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a card of Taurus. For me, this is like indicating that even if you are going through a financially constrained time, even if you're having to penny pinch, even if you are worried about where money's going to come for the rent, for your bills, this is a reminder to know that no matter how things may be looking on the outside or how they may feel, to remind yourself, Taurus, that you are in fact the Empress. You are resourceful, you are creative, you are fertile, you are abundant. Even in the times when your 3D reality isn't necessarily reflecting that, the Empress is who you are. And this is an indication that whatever you need, your actual needs. Now, desires, wants, nice to haves, that's one thing, right? But we're talking about what you need to take care of yourself, what you need to sustain yourself. The universe is going to provide. So even in those moments where there is doubt, where there's fear, where there's worry about how you're going to find the resources, the money for your needs, remind yourself you are the Empress, right? It may seem silly at times to be like, well, I looked at my bank account and I'm not feeling like the Empress. You are. And the universe is going to provide. And what I would say, this is an exercise that I utilize on a regular basis, Taurus. In those moments when I start to get really anxious or triggered about potentially money or my stability, I think about the past and I think about all of the times where maybe I didn't know how I was going to pay that bill, where I didn't know how I was going to pay that rent, and somehow things worked out, right? And the Empress is a fertile creative energy. So this is also like reminding yourself that there are other opportunities and options to gather the resources and the finances that you need that maybe you haven't considered. This is a like tapping into that creative spirit within you, to think outside of the box. And also nature. get out into nature is always advice that I get from the Empress card. When you, at least for me, I'm very grateful for my home, Taurus, and all the things I have. But especially in moments when I'm feeling anxious and triggered about my resources, it's become a practice for me to force myself, even when I don't feel like it, to get outside into nature, because I am reminded that the universe and nature itself is abundant and always provides for our needs, right? And it takes me out of my mind and gets me into my body. King of Wands. I feel like there's going to be an offer that's coming towards you that you are not expecting. That's going to come as a result of you tapping into your Empress energy. This could be a potential boss. This could be a potential business collaborator. It could also very well be obviously this is a general energy reading, right, for the Taurus collective. It's not a personal reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, Taurus, I'll list my details below. Please note the only way to book a personal with me is via my website if you are interested. King of Wands, if you are single, Taurus, and you are actively looking for love, this could be an offer of love. This could be somebody who is, very charismatic, very passionate, that is wanting to offer you. In this particular card, it looks like the sun and the moon. So somebody who is very magnetized by your Empress energy. You're very clearly, from what I can see, this month you are minding your business. You're letting go of past disappointments. You're working through letting go of overthinking. You don't want to be stuck in that. You have some real world, right? To-dos. I also just in my head, like, because I just got my tax paperwork done, like you might be focused on taxes, right? You're focused on the things that you have to do. But in this process, don't forget who the F you are, Taurus, right? That you are the Empress. Continue to be creative. Don't stop creating, right? Don't stop thinking outside of the box. I see you working through this. And because you are tapping into this creative power within you and not allowing your fears or past disappointments to stop you from knowing who the F you are, you're being noticed. So again, depending on your particular situation, Taurus, this could be somebody that wants to collaborate with you on a creative business project. This could be somebody that wants to hire you for something, right? They see you creating something, whatever that might be, right? All of you are going to be very different. I do find that my Taurus friends are very creative, whether they're writers or they're artists. They tend to be very, very creative, very tapped in a very real way. Gardeners, I'm just thinking about all of the Taurus friends that I've been blessed to know, and they're always creating something in this 3D reality, right? Like, it's not just in your head. You are able to bring, your ideas and your creative ideas into the 3D reality. And whoever this King of Wands may be, they want to offer you something to build together. So again, this could be, a boss figure that's offering you an opportunity. Could be somebody that wants to collaborate with you on something business-wise. Could be an offer of love if that is, something that you are actively seeking. 10 of coins. Well, we love to see going from the 5 of coins to the 10 of coins, Taurus. Whatever this is, you have an opportunity to manifest some very real abundance. Now, something I have to say is that the coin energy or the pentacle energy is the energy that takes the longest to manifest into our physical 3D reality, right? So there's an opportunity to manifest this. I'm not saying that this is this 10 of coins energy is going to, like, the coins are going to come in March. But whatever you're working through, the fears you're working through, and the fact that you are remembering who the F you are, that you're the Empress, no matter how things look, that faith in yourself and your ability to get over the self-doubt, the fear, the worry, the past disappointments is what is going to attract new business opportunities, new love offers, and it's going to help you start to really build towards your 10 of coins, your 3D stability, right? Because coins isn't, yes, it can be finances and career, but it's like really having everything that you need so that there is no worry about having the resources you need to build your life, to take care of yourself. So even though March may be very much like you know, it's funny because the Empress is looking at the 5 of coins. It's like, okay, I see the situation. I have to do taxes and I'm worried about how much I'm going to owe. And like, I'm not really sure, you know, where I'm going to get the money for this bill or the rent or whatever, but I know who I am and I'm going to keep creating and I'm going to keep reminding myself, especially in those times of self-doubt, I'm not going to let the doubt keep me from creating. That draws an abundant opportunity and offer to you that is going to lead you to your 10 of coins. 4 of Swords in reverse, you may struggle a bit with resting. There may be some sleepless nights and, you know, just like some astrological things. We do have the new moon in Pisces on March 10th. So I would say like anything that you're trying to manifest, especially with regard to your money, creative projects, definitely set some intentions with this new moon in Pisces on the 10th. We do have Mercury entering the pre-shadow phase on March 18th before the Sun enters Aries on the 19th. And I believe April 1st is when Mercury goes into retrograde. So I think that, and also we have the lunar eclipse in Libra coming up on March 25th. Because of these energies, there may be a lack of sleep. There may be sleepless nights. I don't necessarily think that the sleepless nights are a negative thing. I think that you're going to start to get a lot of creative downloads, and that just may be part of the challenge of this month, is that you have so many creative ideas coming to you because you're reminding yourself of who you are, because you are manifesting these offers, that may be part of the challenge, right? And 3 of coins in reverse, you just may not know exactly where you want to put your time, energy, and resources. Kind of what I'm getting, Taurus, and I'm going to clarify with the Modern Witch Tarot, is that when the opportunities start to come in, they may be a bit overwhelming, and you just may have so many ideas. You may be really scattered. I don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing. I just think it's something to be aware of because of the astrological transits. I think it's totally normal. And also it's like we're in Pisces season right now. And then we have the new moon in Pisces. So that's like a lot of emotions. But then we have all this fire energy coming with Aries. But then we have, you know, Mercury retrograde coming up in the shadow phase and this lunar eclipse. So I just think like there's going to be a lot of good ideas, a lot of creative ideas, and you're going to struggle with finding time to rest. And you also may not really be sure how or where to invest your energy. But like something I believe deeply, Taurus, is that if you don't know, sometimes trust not knowing. And whatever this offer is from this King of Wands, know that if it's an aligned offer or opportunity, that they're not going to rush you. Now, King of Wands, right? This is fire energy. So this could be coming as we approach and get into Aries season. If you need time to think about your resources and your energy and what you can and can't do, communicate that and understand that if it's an aligned opportunity or person or business opportunity, they're going to allow you the time to think through this. I just think you're going to have a lot of downloads. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it just may be part of the struggle. 7 of Swords, Knight of Wands. Hold on. Let me take a sip of water, Taurus. I almost said Aries because I just did Aries. So 7 of Swords for me is like advice for you to be strategic, Don't be rushed, Knight of Wands. I think that there's going to definitely be multiple opportunities and offers, whether it's in business or in love. Be strategic, right? Consider all of the options, not from a place of fear, but just like what works best for me, because I am the Empress. Make sure whatever offers come towards you, whatever opportunities come towards you, Taurus, that they are worthy of you, right? Be strategic with your responses. Be strategic with the terms and conditions of whatever you decide to agree to, right? Again, not from a place of fear, but from a place of being strategic, trusting your intuition, trusting your intellect, and don't let anyone rush you, because there's a lot of fire energy here. And again, I think this is going to be building with Aries season, and there's going to be a lot of chaos, I think, coming up. Don't let that fire energy or the chaos rush you. Trust your instincts and trust your intuition. Again, if this message is resonating for you, Taurus, please like. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a message below in the comments. Let me know how this is showing up for you. All right, Spirit, can you get some more insights here for my Taurus? Two of Cups. Now, again, every one of you is going to be different. If you want a personal reading, click the link below on my website if you want to go deeper. This is all about, for me, whether this is love or business related, Taurus, you are only going to accept reciprocal offers. What does that mean? People that value you, that understand what you bring to the table, and they have something to offer as well. Because obviously, the Empress, right? To me, it's like, this is what I like to remind my clients of, is that like when you are an abundant individual, a creative individual, an attractive individual in whatever way, you're charismatic, you're creative, you're intuitive, you're beautiful, whatever it is, a lot of people are going to be drawn to you, right? And they're going to want to see if they can get in on what you've got going on. Like I just said, make sure that the offer is worthy of you. Make sure that the person that is offering your cup, that there's something in there, okay? We are only accepting opportunities, relationships, whether they are romantic or business or friendship, if it's reciprocal. Only people who understand that in order for them to, there's another phrase that it's like, you as a person, right? You're a bank account. Your energy is a bank account. There are some people that think that they can just come and withdraw without ever investing. We're not doing that anymore. Unless somebody has something to invest, we're not even considering their offer. But the Two of Cups to me indicates that you are starting to attract and manifest reciprocal opportunities, whether it's in business, love, friendship, people that actually can pour into you. All right, Spirit. What else do we got here? Queen of Cups, this is a reminder to pour into yourself, Taurus, to prioritize your own needs, to prioritize the things that make you feel good, right? This is my cup first. This is how you will be able to tap into the wisdom of your intuition and your emotions. This is a really grounded energy, Taurus. This is like, yeah, you have access to your intuition and your emotions, but you are not overwhelmed by them. And I continue to get this, like, no matter how good the offer sounds, you will not be rushed and you will not be forced to give an answer until you are ready. You will not be rushed into taking a job offer, a business opportunity, a love offer until you're ready. And you will continue to prioritize what you need to do and your own particular self-care practices, whether it's yoga or meditation, your cup first. You're going to, hey, yes, I would love to meet you for coffee, but this weekend doesn't work for me. I already have X, Y, and Z going on. We can find a time next week, right? And if it's an aligned opportunity, they're going to respect that because the Empress prioritizes herself. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. The Empress and the Emperor in reverse. Now, for me, this is the Emperor in reverse. This is about letting go of control. This is about tapping, and let me just be clear that there is no gender in tarot. We all have feminine and masculine energies within us, right? So however this is showing up, it's an energy. For me, again, with this creative, fertile energy in the Empress, with the Emperor in reverse, it's let go of control, let go of the idea that you have to kill yourself, you have to overextend yourself, you have to be rushed, right, Taurus, into saying yes or giving an answer, right? This is letting and allowing these offers and these opportunities and the blessings of the universe come to you. They are coming to you because you're focused on taking care of yourself, because you're only saying yes to reciprocal opportunities, because you know who you are, even in times where, you know, the money, you may not be sure how it's coming. You remember who you are and you're like, no, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to be rushed. And I'm going to let go of the things that are out of my control. And I'm going to trust the power of not just my intuition, but the fact that despite all of the real world responsibilities I have, I get to rest. I get to take my time. I get to do the things that fill my cup. I am not going to kill myself. I'm not going to be a workaholic. I'm not going to allow, right, the stresses, the rush of the world dictate how I respond. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. If this is resonating for you, don't forget to like. That was too many cards, Spirit. Can I just get 1 or 2 cards for my Taurus here? That's too many. All right. We have another 2 of Swords, right? That was, oh, I don't know why I thought you had the 2 of Swords up here. Maybe it's just an energy in the background. 2 of Swords, and it's over the King of Wands. So I'm getting like, definitely trust yourself with the choices that you need to make, the opportunities coming towards you. Definitely you're going to need to trust your intuition, your gut instincts. Also be fierce with your boundaries, protect your heart. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it just, like, the sky just opened up over here. Trust your intuition, right? And trust that you have the knowledge, the resources, the intellect to make the right choice. And again, if you are not clear on what choice to make, trust that you're not supposed to know. Go within. Don't let anyone rush you, Taurus. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. The Sun over the 10 of coins. Do the things that make you happy, Taurus. Say yes to the opportunities and the offers that are going to make you happy. Get out into the sun if you can. If you heard the rain in the background, like, you know, here in the Northern Hemisphere, at least, we're still in winter, moving into springtime. Weather can be a little bit unpredictable, but when you do have the opportunity, get into nature, right? Tap into and remember the things that used to make you happy and inspire you when you were a child, because I think that is what is going to ultimately lead you to this 10 of coins. The things that light your soul on fire, the things that light your heart up, right? The Sun is a card of Leo, which is ruled by the heart. Follow your heart. Your heart is where your 10 of coins will lie, is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. If this is resonating, Taurus, don't forget to like. Leave me a comment below. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I do like this. So when it's upright, Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. All of the knights are cards of action, and it is an earth energy. But this is in reverse. So it's like you are going to figure out how to move forward, and it's going to be in a grounded way. Any sort of, again, if you're not sure and you need to take time. But I think like you're going to know exactly when and how to move forward and what offers are the best for you and the most abundant. So again, right, with this Four of Swords in reverse and this Three of Coins in reverse, even though there's going to be some doubt, there's going to be times when you're overwhelmed with the opportunities and the offers, and you're like having so many creative ideas, and you're like, what do I do? How do I do this? Like, I only have so much time. Like, trust that you're not supposed to know, and trusting that, right? Not forcing it. The Emperor in reverse, leaning into your intuition, getting out into the sun, focusing on your self-care practices. That's going to actually help bring clarity about how and where to invest your time and energy, and what offers are worthy of your time, and what offers you should actually invest in. Justice. Card of Libra. So definitely this lunar eclipse in Libra may be significant for you on the 25th. Things are coming into balance. I do think, beginning of March is going to be a bit stressful. There's definitely some concerns about money, resources, stability. But again, we're like remembering who the F you are, right? Not allowing the circumstances in the 3D to make you doubt yourself. Even if it's not showing up in the 3D, you still are the Empress, right? And things are definitely going to be coming into balance. The universe is working for you right now, and it's going to start to work things in your favor for sure. You just have to trust those moments when you're not sure, right? Those moments when you're like, what I would say is sometimes, right, an offer or an opportunity may come to you, and from the outside looking in, it may seem perfect, but deep down you're like, I'm not sure. Trust that, Taurus. Trust that. Go into your self-care practices, start creating, start doing the things that make you feel good, and tap into the magic within you. That's going to bring the clarity. And in this process of you really knowing who you are, the Empress, and not letting anyone or anything, there's a phrase that I can't get off the tip of my tongue. Don't let anyone or anything throw you off your game. Don't let anyone or anything throw you off your game. By you knowing who the F you are and being like, no, I don't care how things look. I don't care how things feel. I know who I am. I know my value, and I know my worth. That is how the universe is going to bring things into balance, because you will not be accepting anything or anyone that is not worthy of your time or your energy, Taurus. I love this energy for you, Taurus. If it's resonating for you, again, please leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear how this is showing up for you this month. I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button so you can stay up to date on when I post new content here. I'm going to close this out for you with a card from the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. We have two here. Gift of Freedom. Break away from your attachments and slow down to relax. Break to enjoy the beauty around you. All right, so let's do Gift of Freedom first. Thank you again for being here, Taurus. I hope these messages are supportive for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, click the link below. Please note the only way to book a personal with me is via my website. Gift of Freedom. Shelter is found in solitude. Freedom is found in the elimination of worldly passion as a goal. And friendship is found in not having any inclination to control. Let go of the need to control. Life is seldom smooth. It is often full of setbacks and challenges. The journey to freedom requires us to give up the continual search for self-satisfaction. This oracle comes to you on a soft breeze with a musky scent to deliver you from the limitation and restriction imposed by thoughts and action, to free you into the growth of love. Dear one, it is too easy to tell yourself you deserve freedom simply because you want to indulge your impulses. Sufi wisdom guides you not to seek this way of life for praise or admiration. Believe in yourself. Know that your satisfaction comes when you can observe your own behavior objectively. Taking responsibility for your life and thoughts and actions is crucial to finding your freedom in love and friendship. Satisfaction and a sense of well-being come from acting in your life and helping others to find the same freedom. Being free means you may need to face many challenges. You may need to make sacrifices to achieve your goals. By taking responsibility for yourself and your actions, you will grow into the privilege of freedom. Trust that love will offer you satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment that will lead you to freedom. Your mantra is, I am letting love guide my actions, knowing that embracing responsibility is what will give me peace and a personal sense of freedom to live the life which is right for me. I love that. All right. And then the last one is slow down to relax. Where is that? Okay, 121. Thanks again for being here, Taurus. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Patience is not just sitting and waiting, it is visioning. Definitely getting that visioning energy with the Empress this month for you, Taurus. It is looking at the thorn and seeing the rose, looking at the night and seeing the day. Lovers are patient and know that even the moon needs time to become full. Rumi. There are times when we feel weary, drained, and fatigued. Everything seems to be moving at its normal pace, yet our usual energy, drive, and motivation take a bit of a dive. This is when our body and soul are telling us to slow down, take care, and not burn ourselves out. The time has arrived to sit back, relax, and focus on foreseeing the future. Rumi carries a powerful message. Turn your focus inward and toward your spiritual development. You are being called to slow down to see more of the beauty around you. Rumi wants you to realize, if you haven't already, that the power is within you and you can create anything you wish. All the answers you have been looking for are revealing themselves to you now. But first, you must make the time to connect with the inner source of your divine power. By quieting your mind, not only will you be able to see things more clearly and less reactively, but the spaces in your mind may bring forth some amazing insights. Whether it is a past life pattern or something you have learned, it is time to set yourself free so you may live more creatively and step into your true power. Your mantra is, I am determined to feel more of my time with peace and to relax for as long as I need to renew. I really love this message for you, Taurus. I hope the messages resonated. If they did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.